Hello and welcome back to Let's Play
Ruined King, a League of Legends story.
with me, Demonox. When we last left off, we're climbing the tower. We're in the Agony place. I believe this location only needs to reset. I go around here and then we stops the video, unfortunately. I have to go back through. Sprint. We did the power thingy. Got you. You're dead. We get him. What 2 levels higher than you? Terror. Alright, let's get some, You take forever with your thing.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
It just does a load of damage. I can do Unbreakable, get, you know what? We'll get his, buffed.
Other Freljord!
Freljord! Speed attack. Yeah, I changed his tweaks. I think I tweaked him a little bit so he actually gains overcharge when he gets hit. Oh yeah, forget you do that. No one's actually getting. Oh, he has got hit. Took damage first. If I did that on the book, I could actually ignore the book entirely. I don't use any of her abilities. I already got the things, I already got the boost.
Yay!
Yay. You still haven't gone through a shield. If I don't get a critical, it actually gets more shields. There are mighty warriors. No? Ah. I have more. Less I know to do with. You know, I don't do this often. So, I'll power lane, we'll go for him. And while he's got raised shield up, he takes reduced damage. He survived by 1 health point.
Quick as a fox.
Yeah. Perfect. Yep. In for terror. I just put 2. No, let's do balanced.
Can you feel it?
Yes. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I eat this own dodo. That's gonna be wasted because it's just gonna tell back at me when I use it. And we'll pause next. Yay! It's a bit of mend. We just healed up. Ba-da-da. So we just stacked attack power and yeah.
I'd stay
I was
down.
dead the first time. You didn't have to keep hitting me. No, keep hitting. No, stop hitting! I'm dead! Leave me alone!
Go back where you came from.
Oh, see? That's why I didn't bother using the, we've got Mind Soothe. An effect that only affects us. But yeah, that's why I didn't bother doing the Purge, because we'll just get the terror back anyway. I'm going for Rom anyway. I have to worry about doing that. The book takes a long time to trigger his thing. So the likelihood this guy's going to be alive
Swift, like vengeance.
enact his ability is not high, because this is 600 damage. Mind. Oh. Soothe the mind.
Got it?
Got it. Wrong! Good. Every time he crits, his attack power goes up. Oh, that's... Well, Bronze thing will still trigger. And that thing, but the wave's complete, but the ability's still set to go off. So he just got the points back for them. I'm gonna go do something else. Something else.
Too easy.
Out my shield away. Very helpful. Our shields regenerate so long as we have health. You know what? I don't use these like at all. Give him a bunch. Yup. Soothed.
Here.
Stunned and slowed. Well, he's got no prayer at all of actually getting his attack off.
Never gets old.
His thing is like down there somewhere. I'm not actually sure where his... You know what? I'm not actually sure where his thing is.
I am the Avalanche.
You are the Avalanche. I should use that more often in fights. It's like, yeah, I just pushed you somewhere down the screen. You're off somewhere to the back. I don't know where you are. That's how far back you've been. I just knocked you back with that stun. It's like, he's in here somewhere. Where? I'm not sure. He hasn't actually appeared on the screen yet. Let's do that. We'll see if I can actually make him come back on the screen. Can you come on the screen? There you are. Terror, but he's off swoosh. It's like I pushed him off somewhere. Hey, look, got a tail shell. Heart of gold. And lives in our hearts forever. I don't need money. Money is not a concern. It's points I want. Excellent. Celestial fuel. Heal health potions. Good. And a scroll. Spirit Blossom Festival. I hear whispers of a festival in the First Lands where they commune with the dead. How intriguing it must be to speak with those who have long gone. My guests from Iona make mention of a sacred flower. They say it blossoms when the dead spirits are near. This is something I should certainly investigate. It could make for a rather illuminating discovery into the inner workings of the spirit realm and possibly the so-called afterlife. I must get my hands on one of these flowers. Maybe it would live nicely inside my lantern. Ooh. Fresh, we're up to that something. Firebrand. Mist is too thick to enter. But there's lore there. Boo. I cannot get those treasures because I cannot get past the mist. To Anguish Cells. Oh well, let's go the other way then for now. That's a flame that gives buffs, I think. Or just took our life force. That's a free chime door. Can't give you that. Burp. 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 Ow. I almost made that through that one. Ooh. Who are you? The sweet scent of the living. Someone has to escape their cages. Another teleporter. No. King of the Gauntlet. An impish creature perches over a tome and eyes you suspiciously. Brazen of you to walk about, but you won't be the first fool to defy the will of flesh, it says. The imp inhales deeply, savouring your smell. It's been years since I had a visitor. Why don't we play a game? I will give you a tome from my complexion, and all you have to do is answer a few questions correctly. What happens if I fail? Oh, I'll take some from you, but it won't be anything you'll miss, it says. Just a little of your essence, don't worry. You're alive, you'll recover. Alright. Ever moving I am, in uncertain and unpredictable ways. To contain me is to lose my power, for only unbridled am I cruel. Sailors love me so much that for some I am their bed forever. What am I? The ocean. Correct. But everything passes through me. I can make you stronger, but eventually weaker. Sometimes I am grains of sand. What am I? Time. Correct again! Ho ho! Third one. Very good. And lastly, answer me this. I am something you cannot run from. I never tire, nor do I rest. Though you may never see me, we're both headed towards each other. What am I? Fate. You cannot run away from fate. And we're always heading the same direction. Correct again! Oh, that's 3 out of 3. Very good, very good, very good. Bah, a deal's a deal, it says. I believe I owe you something. It's not like I'll miss it that's home for long. I'll simply retrieve it from your corpse later. Prayer book. Okay, so what's this thing? Is it another key item? Other sales, key items. Yeah, prayer book. This prayer book contains symbols in a language lost to time. I bet two of you could read it. So we've got Divine Incense, the prayer book, and the Heavenly Bell. Dodge. My new job, 4 of 5. The vault's contents are hierarchical mess. Hierarchical mess. As wardens, we must be able to locate and describe any object in our care, and I cannot, in good faith, say that this is currently the standard. I've begun drafting sample documentation for one of my Vault's older artifacts. It is a nameless tome, large and dusty. Prior documentation suggests it is evil, and whispers your own darkest thoughts. Anyone could see that this sort of vague descriptor is without value and far beneath the quality bar of the Vault Warden must set for themselves. What is a darkest thought? And is the book whispering really? It has no lips. With a tome this dangerous, precision is crucial. I have taken upon myself to study the book's effects properly. I am of sound mind and already find it quite simple to ignore the book's effects. I will use this to establish a baseline effect category, radius, and intensity with which we may or categorize such all objects. Grail, Warden of Thresholds. That's quite right. When dealing with powerful tomes and artifacts, accuracy is the key. You cannot have inaccurate descriptions on books or vague descriptions. Ow. I thought they went further down. That thing over there, I should go get this in. Warden Captain Sidearms. A stuffed yodel. I'm sorry, a stuffed yodel? Am I supposed to use this? Sell this or what? So it must be one of these? Yes. A yodel. Very soft. Yeah, so all buffs for her. Excellent. We got another tome of mysteries. Spirit tome. Yeah, I get anything from down here. No, there's a thing here. I cannot see it. I bet it's something only the captain can see. Lovely. I'm gonna hit. Ow, ow. I got caught in double crossfire. That was the wrong time to run that. Return to the beginning of the gauntlet. No, actually no point in using that right now because I can get the health back into combat. Oh, maybe it means this gauntlet. That makes sense. So it's a quick step to get all the way back here without kicking again. Yeah. Okay. So that's a weird MacGuffin.
Ah, another prisoner absconded. I can tell by your scent that the unliving curse has yet to stain your being. At least, for now. Curious you possess that amulet. You've managed to imbue it well thus far, but your luck has run out. Only I can grant access to the upper levels, and I will not aid any prisoner afresh.
The device in the center of this room spins with irregular periods that are almost hypnotic. An odd, ominous voice speaks. Unwelcome guests, state your affairs. Who are you? They call me Amon. You may call me Amon. No need to introduce yourselves, I already know all about you. Goings on in the lower levels always reach me. Are you trapped in that device? Trapped is such a narrow view of looking at it. This is merely where I currently resides. Are you trapped in the material plane then?
I am here now, and later I will not be. I can leave, but it entertains me to stay. That could all change in what term you use? In a heartbeat. If you won't help us, why don't you attack or stop us? Fresh did not fancy me slaughtering his toys prematurely, so I agreed to stop. You are mortal. You will perish soon enough. And besides, I have seen the threads ahead of you. Death is in your wake, and it delights me. Do you serve fresh? Again, with a narrow view. Does the air serve your lungs? Do you serve the trees that breathe it back? No, they exist in the same space and are bound by laws. Are going to stick to their desires. The simple models of your mind that you project onto every being you meet, needing everything to fit, are tiresome. Do you control that gate? No, I do not control that gate. I control who enters and leaves through that gate. What's in the upper levels? It doesn't matter, you'll never see it. It would be like describing a fly to a fly. What happens in a book? There is no point. My new job 3 of 5. Had another lethal encounter with a vault object. Why do these happen so often? Warden Petrine confused the biting book with the eating book. Their passing is tragic. But this really shows the value of precise documentation and proper categorization, doesn't it? I have requested that the Warden Yolanda, who was there at the time, please take some time off for grieving to document what she saw. These objects defy reasoning and often exhibit their most dangerous traits only through observation. We can mitigate the need for test subjects by fully documenting our observation and keeping those records in central, well-catalogued location. And not losing those records. I must rest. These fatal failings are driving me to frustrated distraction. Grail, Warden of Thresholds. It's not wrong on that one. It's like these things do freaky things and they are dangerous. So, categorizing them properly might be a good idea. Alright. Please, no more. Let me rest. Give me rest. We do not serve fresh. You're not with him? Yes, I see that now. Do you know anything about the entity outside your room? What would you like for coming here? I was a monk of the Brethren of Dusk Monastery. A signifier, mostly spent my time in books, interpreting and also handling the treasury. Ormolan was my name. I still remember after all these years. After whatever you would want to call it, the rolling black cloud, the ruination. I sought out the other monks, but they weren't like me. They were mindless. Lost. I couldn't guide them. My brothers recognized me no more. It gets muddled here. Time, I only recall fragments of decades. How did you come to be in this place? I don't want to think. I was betrayed, but somehow Fresh found out what I was doing. I was guiding a lost traveler, and just as she was about to reach safety, a hook flew out of the darkness. I'll never forget the sound of it, connecting, and the shock. I saw the look in her eyes when she pleaded with him. No, she said, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. He followed her to find me, you see. It's my fault she was caught. It still haunts me. It haunts me still. There are a lot of books here. Yeah, that is Fresh's doing. He constructed this to resemble my own monastery office. It is but a simple pale facade, facsimile, an unholy mockery of the place I used to call home. Sometimes when I read, he fills my thoughts with visions of unliving and abominations as torment, trying to break me by making me see all the people I could have saved. He tailors his torture for the individual. I just think of my garden and spending time there under the sun. He cannot take away that away from me, so he cannot touch me. In other words, he's got a because he's trained his mind, he's got a mental thing that he can click into, and it keeps him protected from flesh. The gatekeeper, Amon, honorary fellow. But a demon's power comes from its name, or rather, ignorance of its name. If you knew the true name of a demon, you can gain control of it, you can command it. But he has kept it from us. I doubt even Fresh knows his name. Maybe there's a way, however, I can commune with my signifier, mentor, who has passed the spirit realm before the ruination. He can have access to such knowledge. I see no chains. Why don't you leave this place? The door is warded against the unliving. In my weakened state, it would destroy me. How do we commune with your mentor? I've lost the words of the communion over the years, so prayer book is one. A monk must breathe a special incense for their words to carry over the spirit realm. I've got that too. I've been busy on the lower floors. And lastly, a heavenly bell to end the prayer must be rung. Yes. Retrieve the communion object. Components? I've already done that. You found them? Wonderful. I mean, you haven't even moved from the spot. Yeah, we kind of just looted everything in sight down there. Oh. Well, you are adventurers, that's what you do. I always had faith you would find everything, champion. Begin the communion. Come on, let's begin. Umlan, dear child. My heart weeps. What has happened to you? How can I be of service? Master, I have so much to tell you. But we have an urgent request. And now that I've given you the prayer book and the spell and outlaw, I can do it all when I want. Anything, Umlan. There's an entity nearby, trapped in a vessel. He calls himself Amon. We need to know his true name. I see. Hold on, let me just look at the dictionary, phone book. A moment. Stupid dial-up connections. I thought we paid for fiber optics in this place. No, the demons have that. What about infinite internet? They have that too. Do we have anything better than them? Free cable. Oh, that's an improvement, I suppose. Yes, here it is. His true name is Amongaras. Amongaras. Oh man, be careful. He is quite dangerous. We shall be, master. Our time grows short. I cannot maintain the communion. Call upon me any time, dear child, when you have the strength. I pray we can meet again under better circumstances. Boom. But yes, so essentially if I can break the wall that keeps him in here, he can wander back into the island and start doing what he'd like to do, which is help people. I do not possess the vitality of my youth anymore. Amongaras. Okay, given the fact that I haven't actually fought and gained my health, I am going to heal. There you go. We're going to heal up. We have 317 potions in our bag. You know what, let's do a quick manual save so we can get
just in case something happens. And we are actually near the end of the video. And the fortress fine fresh. Wait, we go. Oh, we're back over here now. Wow. It's a thing only having so few options. But yes, when we come back, we shall deal with Amon Garas. See, a demon hides its true name. For in the demon world, names have power. And demons take great pains to hide their real names. They have names they give to other demons, and names they give to mortals, but they make certain they don't spill the beans on their real name, if they can help it. But that's all for next time, folks. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya!